Hi there. Thank you very much for joining me today for this webinar seminar on the Building Safety Act and its implications for healthcare facilities. My name is Phil Morrison. I'm a construction lawyer of about 25 years experience in that particular field. And it's fair to say we've been living and breathing the Building Safety Act for about the last 4 or 5 years. If not a little bit longer, and been looking at all aspects of it. So we're finding that obviously the Building Safety Act is affecting every part of construction and development, and almost surprisingly, healthcare facilities are being caught within this Building Safety Act as well. I say surprisingly, it shouldn't be, because obviously every healthcare facility, NHS Trust and others has very large estates. But if we look at the purposes behind the Building Safety Act post-Grenfell, it might not have seemed obvious that healthcare facilities were going to be, or healthcare estates were going to be caught within that, or intended to be. But we do find that they are, because the legislation says so, and two, the legislation is so wide-changing or wide-ranging, and its effect on the construction industry, that it's no surprise really when you look into it that it's going to affect healthcare facilities and NHS estates. And it's quite clear that that's all been taken on board. The NHS have issued its own technical bulletin, which provides guidance on the application of the BSA to healthcare buildings. Hospitals, as we've come on to see, are generally exempt from the occupation phase requirements, but any with associated residential units and everything could bring it into the scope, and we have to make sure that they're registered as well. It's also having an impact on the design and construction process, and again, we'll move into have a look at that as well. It also has an integration with existing safety regulations. So, of course, the Regulatory Reform Fire Safety Order 2005, or the RRO, applies to healthcare facilities and buildings. So the BSA introduces new safety requirements, and you have to work along with that.